Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, Yuri Tielemans is someone being described now as the complete midfielder. His knack of finding the right passes is one thing, but his shooting is reaching a legendary status too.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. The cow. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's nice. And it's Alvarez. Oh, well played. McGinn. That has not gone well. Ederson. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Digne. Swung over. Sancho. He's found a way through. Alvarez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that's a foul, quickly taken. And it's Digne. Digne crosses, up he goes! That has ended up in no man's land. Digne, well, that's an excellent interception. Talisca. First quarter of an hour gone. Fenerbahçe yet to have an attempt on goal. Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Camera in the series with the foul. You knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Konsa, nicely spread.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might...
Watkins! And he's done it! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
After 23 minutes is number 11, Watkins.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Now it's Watkins. Guendouzi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. And Nasiri really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's come to nothing. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Stood up well to him there. Played out to the left flank. Aktokolu in acres of space out wide. Inya gets it away. Fenerbahçe with the corner. They're first. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. They're level in H. Rice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Asensio. And he's managed to get free. Talisca. Talisca with the delivery. Good read, needed to be. Cash. McGinn.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Asensio. And here's En-Nesyri. Oh, and that pass just didn't quite work. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Goes down, but nothing given. He's got away. Asensio. Alvarez. Now Skriniar. Now it's En-Nesyri. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Watkins looking understandably energised after his goal. It's a mighty effort!
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's caused a worry or two. And there's the end of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Fenerbahçe really showed some resolve in that first half after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
So once again, we're underway. Sancho. Aktokolu. Sancho. Tielemans. To McGinn. Played out to the right. Caught offside that time. Konsa, Camera, Alvarez. Nice sequence of passes, this. Lovely bit of skill. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Asensio. Ball played for Alvarez. Oh, such a clever touch. And a chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. And it's Guendouzi. Oh, that is a nice touch. Has a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Played into space. It's a promising position. Knocks it out wide. And that's aimed into the middle.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Talisca. And he cuts out the supply. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. En-Nesyri charging forward, the ball at his feet. Camera. No way he was going to let him past. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And here's En-Nesyri. Now it's Watkins. Asensio. Nelson Semedo. Asensio. Talisca. And that's a dangerous ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Fenerbahçe can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
Number 19, En-Nesyri. Number 21, Marco Asensio. Coming on the field.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Number 53.
Fenerbahçe perhaps contemplating their next change here. Knocks it into space. And he's picked it up out wide, played in with purpose. Can he get on the end of this?
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Digne. And Lindelof. Tielemans. And it's Digne. Skriniar makes the interception. Szymanski out to the right. Tries to play it through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Sancho receives it in a wide position.
Substitution for Fenerbahçe.
Fenerbahçe are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
On the field, number 7,
Fenerbahçe are looking to go forward now. Talisca floated through, and he's on his way, and the shot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Chooses, and he shoots! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Onana sends it crossfield.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Cash. He's shifting through the gears here. Watkins. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That's at the end. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Fenerbahçe can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
This is a lost children.
Well, conditions here are unkind to say the least. Welcome everybody on a wet, wet night. The rain is tumbling down here by the bucketful, and it is going to have a real impact on the important contest that lies ahead. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
I think this is a formation that offers excellent balance, Peter.
Particularly tried and tested in the Italian game, of course.
Yeah, and exported with great success too, because it allows half of the team to commit to either attack or defence. The three at the back and the double pivot, as well as the three attackers and two wide men. Teams often switch between this and 4-3-3 by dropping one of their pivots into the defensive line. It's very adaptable.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this fella Giroud is the type of player who's becoming a dying breed, but has always proven himself to be dependable, robust, and if you're looking for a true target man, I don't think you're going to find many better than him in that department.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Andre, and it's Meunier. Zaragoza, De La Torre, driving forward, and here's Aspas. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And it's Meunier. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ball driven towards the far post. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. A lack of adventure up to now, just no breakthrough. Nicely shaped ball. And he cuts out the supply. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bentaleb.
Well, it seemed...
Could be danger here. He has found the way through. Oh, he's got a sign of... Tries a shot! They've scored! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Marcó en el minuto 16 el dorsal 10.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. Lille really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area.
And the shot! Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
En el minuto 20, el dorsal 7.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Lille grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
The ball is loose, and the chase is on. Great defending, strong and determined. Played out towards the right wing. The less said about that pass, the better. Meunier. Crossed in again, punched away.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Zaragoza! Oh, taken with style. And they've got their lead back. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Vigo go into the lead. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Aspas. Lovely feet. He's had a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Andre. It's Meunier. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Chance here to counter. Oscar Mingueza. He's going for goal! It's a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Vigo have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. He likes Moriba. And here's Aspas. Now it's Aspas. Good read, needed to be. He can get that clear. De La Torre. And here's Aspas. And the pass is intercepted. Oscar Mingueza. Ilaix Moriba. Goes for the shot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Vigo were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Vigo are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And the action is back on the way. No, that's been intercepted. Andre Bentaleb. That has been slung wide. He's free, he has got space. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp move. Oh, shooting chance! Zaragoza. Zaragoza going full tilt down the left. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's got away. Real chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! They've done it! The second half sparked straight into life. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And yes, it's him again. This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Well, they can break here. Tries to pass it through. And the ball is out of play. And it's Giroud. He's looking wide. Goes for a shot! Really well taken goal. What remarkable powers of recovery.
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's a key interception.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Looking for the run, and this is Giroud. Takes a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
They've played it short. Nicely weighted ball. That has not gone well. Bentaleb. Andre. Mingueza cuts it out. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Giroud. Out to the left it goes. So it's going to be another corner.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
El dorsal 15.
And it's been taken short.
El dorsal 34.
And he lines up a cross.
El dorsal 11.
Can he get it through? Chance! Goal! Nil! And the comeback is complete. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Passing is crisp and sharp. Very nicely done, and that's aimed into the middle.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oscar Mingueza. He likes Moriba. Cleared away. Somewhat off target.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Shot a goal! He scores! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
En el minuto 81, el dorsal
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 23.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He's in plenty of space here. It's a goal kick. Vigo will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Looking for a runner. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Great ball if he can get there. There's the shot!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's shifting through the gears, climbs up big! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Lille take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
In with the challenge. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Decent chance! Well, that is commitment to the cause.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there. That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a throw-in. Deep into stoppage time. Chance! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Vigo played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations, and I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.